So I shall be picking from this, and instead of being Issei, I shall now be, doing my 3-star Goku uniform.
3-star Goku! What did you pick?
Terror in Resonance.
Terror in Resonance. Fantastic terrorism.
Yeah.
It's not something that you'd really hear.
So,
terrorism at its finest.
Who would like to read this?
Yeah, they do it. They know what they're doing. I mean, that's the thing. They're rocking the police department that they're up against.
Alright, guys, we got a lengthy one here for you. Terror in Resonance. An anime about 2 young terrorists. Let's go.
Yeah. That's really it. Alright.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, that's true.
In a nutshell.
In a nutshell, that is basically it. 2
now, Jose, do we have to shun you today?
Hey, I at least watch trailers and shit, so I mean, I'm
coming in
from like, is this hype enough for me?
Alright, fine, I'll take it.
Okay.
I'll take it.
So you're gonna come in. You're gonna come into the grade with the hype factor, and we're gonna come into the grade with
You guys already watched it.
what
you guys,
we thought.
Yeah.
I agree with that. All right, that's good. All right, so if everyone could pick their number, and go. 5s. I got a 5. You gave it a 4. You gave it a 3. Gave it a 4. All right, let's hear from the 3. Why did you give it a 3, Mr. Hype Factor?
Mr. hasn't watched.
Mr.
Mr.
hasn't watched.
should be shunning you.
Mr.
But
should be shunning me, but they're being kind to letting me say so.
yeah.
Still think you're a bitch.
Yeah,
You are a dirty insert censor for a long period of time here.
Friendship, guys, friendship.
Friendship.
So, what I thought of this, yeah, all I've seen is trailers and such. So, I mean, off of just what I've seen, I wouldn't say it's like usually my cup of tea, but
How dare you! Sorry, I'm biased towards it. I think it's cool.
but that's just my opinion. I'm sure I'm not opposed to watching it. I'm sure it's got great build up, but from what I've seen in the trailers and such,
I think it's really neat. I mean, I'll just jump off of what you're saying because I mean, you gave it a 3, I gave it a 5. I gave it a 5. I mean, I think it's definitely a must-watch. Not only because it's so original, but I think it's really good. It's almost as if they took a really good crime drama and just brought it to animation. But they also did it with the cast. They did it with every way that they've animated it. The art style's fantastic. The story progression is really good. The characters, you can tell right off the bat that there's something a little off about them, and I think they do a really good job throughout the series of having the flashbacks and things that are bothering them to further like their emotional states and what's driving them. Because I mean, the show is about terrorism. It's about attacking the society that they live in, and I think it's really neat to see why the characters are doing that or what could drive them to do that. And I think the art style is cool. I mean, some people have a problem with the art style. I mean, it's not everyone's cup of tea. I think it's really cool. I mean, I think it's a little dimmer. It's a little less colorful. I think that's kind of the mood they're trying to present, though, because I mean, the colors really come out during the explosions. Like you can really see like the art style emerge and stuff. And I think it's overall a fantastic anime.
Yeah, along with Brandon, what he said is the art style I thought was one of the better ones in this anime season. It's something I enjoyed a lot. It was overall, I think it's something that people should watch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's very cool.
Yeah, adding on to that, like how it should be something that people should watch is, like what Brandon said about being in a crime drama. Usually you only see it from the police's point of view, them solving the case. This one they have both points of view because the main characters are the terrorists doing that, but you also have that point of view where it's the police like trying to chase after them, and like it's interesting because most of the time the terrorists are doing something, but you don't really know why they're doing it. And just seeing that develop and like what their motives are is really interesting to watch.
I think to build on that as well, I think it's really neat the concept of introducing a third-party member to the terrorist group that they are, because in the show you can see the characters as a duo, but one of the characters who's more free-spirited seems like he's trying to grasp at other people that could possibly share his same mindset, while the other character is just kind of seems against it and seems a lot more mission-driven. Like the example that I'm alluding to is Lisa in the show, how it builds up, and her story progression as well is something that makes the show even more fantastic.
Okay, so I think we have basically the good summary of what this is about.
Yeah,
so
basically.
I'm here to just get the hype train going.
Hype train, woo!
So, same person that drew and animated Samurai
You
Champloo.
can totally see it in the characters too.
Yeah.
Samurai Champloo deserves a 5. So I'm telling you, Terror and Resonance deserves a 5.
That's pretty reasonable.
That's some
Samurai
reasonable.
Champloo
That's some reasonable association.
And Cowboy Bebop.
Oh,
True.
You can't resist
That is the double whammy of anime.
That's all I gotta say. Get on this hype train, watch it. It's
Jose.
really good.
Your 3 makes me sick.